Hello and welcome back to the channel. So first thing I want to say is I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday season. I know I did. Christmas was a great time. Family actually was able to make it into my home. There was a little question about that because of the winter storm that we had prior to Christmas. But they actually were able to make it. Everybody arrived, we opened presents, we ate, we had a fun time, we sang songs. No, we didn't sing songs, but we just had a great time, and I hope everybody else did too. I was going to do this video between Christmas and New Year's, and I thought, heck it, let's do a new game in a new year. So I was thinking about maybe somewhere around January 1st doing this, but here it is January 2nd. And January 1st, I got some sort of nasally crap, so now I'm not talking properly. My voice sounds a little odd. If it does sound a little odd, it's because I have this nasal issue going on. So I'm sneezing and I'm coughing. I feel much better than I did yesterday, but I'm still having a little residue left over, if you know what I mean. So if I stop for a second or I edit something out, it's because I sneezed or I coughed. I don't think you want to listen to that. So another thing I want to say too before we start Mass Effect. I want to give a shout out to my family member, Patrick. Patrick has designed the new logo for this channel. And if you've never noticed it yet, you might want to go back and take a look at it. I will put a screenshot of the logo here somewhere to let you take a real quick look at it, and that will become the official logo of the channel. The logo I had before, I borrowed it from another website, and I've always been afraid someone might want to come back and claim it. But this logo is mine. It's ours, but it's mine. And he presented that to me on Christmas Day. And thank you, Patrick. Love it. I love the logo. And this logo can be put on t-shirts and coffee cups and, drinking glasses and whatever, if we need to do that, if we get to that point. If we don't, oh well. If we do, either so, it's still a cool logo. Fact is, I have a t-shirt with this logo on it. And I'll have to take pictures of it and show you to you sometime. But this is the new logo. I wanted to start, and I started that. I switched that over January 1st is when I did that. But anyway, Mass Effect. This is probably going to be the shortest video of the Mass Effect series because I just want to kind of get Shep started up. I just want to talk for as long as my voice will let me. And I may not be able to talk for very long. After that, the videos will probably be a little bit longer because we've got to get through this story. There are 3 games in Mass Effect. We're playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which includes Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. It's quite a gripping story, and it spans these 3 games. The characters in the game are fantastic. They have some great character development in the game. It's a first-person shooter. It's not an open world or anything like that. Some would say it's an RPG, some would say it's not. But there are a lot of decisions that you make throughout the game that determine the outcome of certain individuals, whether they live or die, and how the game will end. So you kind of got to watch what you do throughout the game. I love it. It's one of my top 3 games. Skyrim, Fallout, and Mass Effect were the 3 games that got me back into gaming. I love all 3 of them. So that's why whenever we put it on vote, I really didn't care which one we played. I loved all 3. And I may eventually play them all. But Mass Effect, I love this game. It is a great game. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and pop into Mass Effect, the first game. Now, I already kind of started playing it. I started playing it a little bit right before Christmas. But I'm going to start a whole new game for you all so you can see what all you have to go through this game. If you've never played Mass Effect before, I will kind of guide you along. in this game. If you played it before, you're probably going to go, I knew that. I knew that. Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and play it anyway. Also, I want to remind myself to do something about my alternate alias ego down here in the corner. I'm going to have to do something about that. I cannot control the volume in this game. So the music options that you have are like, I don't have any music options. I don't have any volume options. So it is what it is. So we're going to start a whole new game. My last character was Slab Hard Shepard. The main character in this game is Shepard. And Shepard can either be a male or a female. There's male Shep and fem Shep. I've played as both in the game. Oh, that was kind of weird. The graphics in this game are outrageous. They are really good. When they did the Legendary Edition, they really made the graphics much better. Wow, they're just so cool. They're so cool. So we're going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright. So I will kind of guide you through the game as it goes and kind of show you what all kind of things you can do. So you can either be a male, John Shepard, and John is the default name, or you can be a female, Jane Shepard, and Jane is the default name. Or you can enter a new ID, which is you can actually put in career information, physical stats, even the way the guy looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with okay, we'll just do this.
Please log in to access your profile.
I don't like John, so let's do Slab Hard. Slab Hard Shepard. Okay. Alright. So here's where we have a bonus talent that we can put in. We can do medicine. We can do decryption, which might come in handy. Electronics, you can hack electrical things. Hacking, or maybe that's not hacking, I don't know. Damping, stasis, barrier, singularity, warp, throw, lift. These are part of a kind of a psychic ability that some people have in this future world. I'll explain that as we go a little further along, but these are some of the things you can do. I think lift would be a good
Profile
one.
reconstruction complete.
Okay. So we kind of get right into it. Let's go back. Well, let's go back here a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back here.
Please log in to access your profile.
Let's enter a new ID. Let's see what has them. Custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
Let's go in with this.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay. That's what we'll do.
Confirm pre-service history.
So now we can say, is he a spacer? Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying at one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Sorry. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony on Anakin Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and your friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or you were Earthborn. You were an orphan, raised in the streets of the great Megalopolis. Megtrolopuses? I don't know. Covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and the underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance. I think that's a good one.
Confirm psychological profile.
You're a sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone, or left to tell the tale. You're a war hero.
Military
Oh,
specialization.
wait. Back up.
Confirm psychological profile.
Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I don't like that one. I think I like War Hero better.
Confirm military specialization.
Alright, so now we have different ones we can go with. We have a soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. They have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Let's see, engineer, tech specialist, using the holographic Omni tool. They can do security systems. Oh, that'd be cool. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they could use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use the Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles. Sentinels combine biotics and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. They also do. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only run. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents that are especially shortened. Pistols and shotguns and wear. Okay. Vanguard. Okay. Okay, so now we have a choice of a talent. Singularity, stasis, damping, hacking. Let's go with assault rifle so we can use that.
Facial identification.
Okay, so now we can change our appearance. We can ooh. So we can go through certain presets for John or Slabhard. These are the different presets. And I really don't like any of them. I think they're all kind of silly. Yeah, I don't like any of them. Back.
Confirm facial identification.
Nah, that's okay. I like the default better.
Profile reconstruction complete.
All right, accept.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty normal. We have normal, casual. Let's just give it normal. Auto level up, level scaling, auto save, blah 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 blah. Okay. Loading. Loading.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'm not going to read this because it takes too quickly. It goes way too quickly. Just go ahead and read it. Or screenshot it.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence. Commander.
The Normandy. I love it. Look at this thing.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so now the voice that you hear from the pilot is Joker, and he is actually played by Seth Green, if you recognized it. But yeah, we can actually make conversation now, and depending on what we say depends on how the game is played. Now, some of the conversations don't really matter. Some are just like, whatever. But others really kind of make important decisions as you go along. So we'll go with, you're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Whoops. Whoop.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Sorry about that. Had to take a cough break. So anyway, so now we get to travel a little bit through the ship. So we can go back here and talk to Joker. I don't know who she is. That's the first time I've seen her there. Or this guy. Nobody's in this seat. Oh no, somebody is over here. Wow. Okay. Full complement. So we have Joker and Caden. And then we'll go ahead and go through the ship here. This is where we leave to go on missions and to get off the ship. This is the main bridge area.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Navigator Presley. Oh, nope. I don't want to shoot him. Don't shoot him. Holster.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. Anyway, in other words, just shut up, do your job. Okay.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
So I'm going to try to listen to the dialogue so you kind of get an idea of what's going on in the story. And I kind of will fill in the gaps and tell you a little bit more as we go along. But for right now, let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Do we want to investigate what he's saying? No, we don't want to. I don't care. I really don't care.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
So go down to this really cool ready room down here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know. I've never been there.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you wait long enough, they actually will bring up the last thing that the character said up on the screen, so you can read it and like, well, what do you say? And you can read it and then make a decision on what kind of answer you want to use. Okay, so what's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay. What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Huh? Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Time out. Sorry about that. But as you can probably tell by now, we're not in Kansas anymore. We have aliens running around a ship. It's very far into the future. We have found other species on other planets. We've been kind of goofing around with those people. And we are exploring space. To answer this question is, first of all, number one, Nihilus is not the bad guy here. I'll give you that much of a spoiler. He's just a hard ass. But he is, he's not the bad guy. So, I don't want to say, why did we tell the council? Because this is beyond, because it says right there in the line, it goes beyond mere human interest. I could be really suck ass and go, hey, I'm glad you're here to help. No. Let's just say, you sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Hard ass.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Huh? Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
See, like I said, he's not the bad guy here.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Do we want to investigate? Nah, we really don't want to. Okay, let's ask about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Okay, let's go with the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good.
Get down!
Ashley!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Jump! We just jump out, I guess, somehow. I don't know how that happens.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay, use the right mouse button to draw your weapon. Press H to put it away. It's out. My pistol. Alright, I think we have different weapons too. Let's see if I can scroll through the different weapons. I'm not sure. Boop, boop, boop. And I can't remember what I have, what I can do, how I can do this. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a second. Okay, here's the different weapons that we have. So I can go. I like the Lancer. I like the Lancer much better. What does everybody else have? Okay, no. Come on, Lancer. Yeah, there we go. What are these things? What's that? What is that?
What the hell are those? Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, okay. Let's move on. Or should we just...
What happened here?
Oh God. Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Oh, left shift. Oh, okay. Well, that's the one I just did. Okay. Thank you. So it's not open world, so you can't just kind of go anywhere you want to. Wait a minute. Look out, Jenkins! Oh no, Jenkins is down. Right mouse button to aim. Aiming increases your accuracy. Thank you very much. So, it's not open world. You can't go anywhere you want to go. But it doesn't really seem that way sometimes. It's kind of a linear progression. You kind of have to follow a path. But the path is so kind of buried into all this wonderful graphic stuff that you really kind of don't notice it. You don't notice that it's not open world. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go over and check out Jenkins. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, where's Jenkins? Oh, he's over here. Ah, well, he didn't die pretty. He didn't die pretty. Well, he deserves a burial, but we can't bury him right now, so we can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, so I think at this point, guys, I'm going to stop because my voice is giving out on me. I'm having to do everything I can to keep from coughing like a crazy person. So, hopefully, the next episode will be a little bit longer and I'll be able to talk better, and so we'll get to that in the next video. We'll be back and see how Shepard and the other crew get along on Eden Prime. Talk to you soon.